Hello, everyone. welcome. My name is Janken, and I have a voice. After yesterday's concert, but oh, let me tell you, you might hear that there's some tuning that is not quite right. Especially when I laugh, I feel like I'm very breedy. Yes, that's right. Today is our concert report from Shout in Crisis that I was in person. Oh my god. It was crazy. Hello, Azu. Hello, Apok. Alright, you guys. I should have made a slide of it, but I'll just tell you the craziest thing that happened yesterday, right? I was already hyped. I'm going to my Oshi's concert, in person. I am in the front row. I'm literally in the front row. I was in the XC, and there was one row before me. There was not. I thought there would be a couple. No, there was one row before me. So yeah, I had a weird angle, but all this was super insane. And then on Twitter they announced that because the government says that they were lowering the rules for concerts and such, shouting and cheering was allowed. Hence why my voice today is a bit rough. It's my my war scars. Oh, but oh my god, what a concert, you guys. Oh, it was so insane to be with others and screaming and then just cheering and enjoying the show. Oh, it was insane. So yesterday we got there let me show you some pictures, right? I have here my my projector so we can do that. Yeah. So let me just check something for a sec here. Okay. So yeah. So basically, we went there with all the attire. I made a post on Twitter, but let me show you here. So I was ready. I was ready. You might have seen my gear that I had previously shown on some streams. So it's just I'm ready. I even have my blue plaid. And it's just yeah. Just like Suisei, I'm ready. So we went there. I think we arrived around 4, something like that, a bit before. Try to meet some of the Oshiomi from the Oshiomi server. If you're watching right now, props to you. That was fun meeting some other Oshiomi, right? Soup Crisis. No. I do agree that it does look like soup. It's Shout in Crisis, the name of the concert. You silly TS. Yeah. Oh my god. Now that I think about it, now that vocals cheering and screaming and whatever was allowed, shouting in Crisis made all its sense. I was shouting in Crisis, I can tell you that, as if my life depended on it. I was just if no one else is screaming, I'm gonna make this the craziest thing ever, right? So yes, I did shout in Crisis. So this is our look yesterday, and then we arrived there, and everywhere around Tokyo Garden Theater, there was I could have blurred that face there. Oh well. There was a lot of Suisei shouting Crisis everywhere. It was cool, and then you could see all the people with all the Suisei shirts and the Sui Cord, which is the Japanese Suisei channel, had their happy. They made custom made Suisei happy, which is kind of a festival attire in Japan, and you could easily spot them and just my people, I have come finally to the land of my people. It felt nice to see everyone excited around the venue. And yeah, most of the stuff, by the way, if you follow me on Twitter, I might have already posted. But yeah, so all right, we went there, and then after that, we went in. There was, of course, some good luck bouquet, really cute bouquet from diverse groups, either like sponsors or groups. And I think on the second picture, there's even the three chord. Yeah, the one with the cute Suisei there, I think, is the three chord bouquet. Really cute bouquet, and the flowers or even make a comment, which is pretty cute. Yeah. So there was like cute bouquet there, and we were just like waiting until the start of the concert, and then around, I think, 4:30 the line started, and then started doing the line to go in the arena, like I said, on the front row. Insane. And I did, okay, I'm sorry everyone, but I did something illegal. So basically, it was hard to take the next picture that I'm gonna show you, but there was a guy with a sign like, don't take any pictures, and I was just like, all right, I'm not gonna be able to sneak one. He's like literally like in front of me. He's like a meter away. He's like cannot like not see what I'm doing. So at some point, I think he moved away before the start of the concert, and is like, I need to show my people a peek of where I was. So I don't think it's that bad that I show you. So this was basically my seat. This one I did hide faces properly. So basically, this row of people in front of me, they are like the first row, and I have a weird angle, as you can see. and the scene, the screen, right, is not like super huge. So yeah, I was very, very close, and you'll see it in a couple next slide, but there was also two huge screen on the side. For me, it was very difficult to see them. I was like, I was breaking my neck to look at them. Hey, Richard, how many people capacity are there at the venue? Yes, I believe that all seats were full, and I believe I've seen people say 8,000. Am I crazy saying that? There was a lot of people. I'll show like the crowd in a couple of slides, because I could not resist. I had to go buy the online tickets too, because the experience live and watching it like on the recorded online version, it's like it's two things, and I'm such a fan, and I wanted to see both perspective. Highly recommended. I should have put it in the link. I think I'll go change this in the description afterward. Picture look like more than that. Yeah. Well, right now I'm like in the front row. Oh, you mean more than 8,000? Maybe. I think yesterday when we were discussing with the Oshiomi on the Discord server, we said 8,000, but I'm not sure. Anyway, you'll see. So this was my seat, right? Crazy, but the scene, like, it was so small. I had like kind of a like angle watching Suisei on the stage. I mean, I didn't care. I heard the music, and the band was right next to us, so that was really crazy in that sense. The link for the live, you mean the Spawn one? We need to go. Do we have time for that? We have time for that. We can go check. I had it earlier because I was taking some tickets, not tickets, some pictures. Let me see for the VOD. Okay, I'm gonna put it here. All right, we're gonna be fair. This is not only my experience. I want people to also experience too. Oh, cool. You found it. Perfect. I'll pin it then. All right, Azu, my content manager, once again. I'll add it to the description afterward. Yeah. So basically, I went and I checked the Spawn 2 because I was like, oh my god, it's so good. I want to relive it, right? I did the same thing for Cali, and since screenshot okay, I thought, oh, maybe I could use that and show you guys the scene and how it was like on my perspective, right? All right, so the concert started, and it started on Stellar, nonetheless. And I thought it was brilliant because she straight up came in her Stellar costume, right? And it was perfect. And, you know, it's such a song to start the concert, and people were like really, really hyped from the start. And you see what we're looking at right now, it's only the arena. There's all of the balcony afterward. You'll see, it's crazy. And me, I'm basically at like where you're seeing right now. Imagine the front row, but like on the left. So yeah, I had a hard time seeing correctly. But you know what? I didn't care. I was so close, and the experience was so great. So yeah. It was a good time. So yeah, she opened with Stellar, and I didn't bring the set list, but you can find it on Twitter, on the internet easily. But yeah, there was she started with some of her old songs. She even did Kakero. Oh wait, no, that's not what happened. After Stella, there was a cool transition. I'm not gonna spoil you, but if you want to look it up, I think it is on the free show that you can also find on YouTube on Suisei's channel. And there was kind of a corruption effect, and then she came back into like her casual outfit. That was the first time I think we see it for her solo life. So yeah, that was pretty cool. That corruption effect, I gotta say, that was really cool. And she sang Template. Oh my god, that song, we already knew that like with a live band it would be insane, and it was. And I'm telling you guys, with the crowd, it makes like all the last 2 years of concert of Hololive, like it was really good, right? But it's not the same when you have people excited and shouting and like screaming in the crowd. It makes it so much powerful, and we were so crazy. Even if they did ask to scream responsibly, but anyway, we were too hype, I guess. Me first. The free show was up to the first talk portion. Yes. Exactly, Yoloster. Thank you and welcome. Indeed, and I remember the crowd. We were messing around, right? We were doing a lot of and when she said like, "Oh, this is the end of the free portion," we went like, "Yeah," and then she's like, "What are you saying? You guys are here. You're not going away." That was funny. There was a couple of fun interaction with Sui-chan. It made it like even more fun to be there in person, you know, being part of it. So yeah, so this was the first song, but then the next slide I want to talk about is holy fire shit, man. Okay. When Wii U like played, and then like we know it's a song about fire, right? Don't call me a smurf, you Rico, or I'm gonna go sabotage your stream too. Hello, Rico. Yeah. So Wii U played, right? And then I made sure to scream the Wii U like really loudly with the others. And then since it's about like fire, this song, right? I kind of expected it, but at the same time, like you're so into it, so you don't see it coming. And then in the later portion of the song, like when the fire comes out, like we're seeing right now, holy Lord, it was so hot. It was like, it was so hot. I can't imagine like the musician right next to it. Holy, it was hot. It was like a little inferno right there live. And adding like these effects in the light show after watching Stellar Into the Galaxy the other day, I was just like, man, it's like the production is going insane. Like, of course, like budget, like, you know, since then, like they were so successful, of course it's gonna get bigger and bigger, but it was like, holy Lord, this is insane. Like this has to be like one of the most how can I say, worked on concert that Hololive ever did. It was like mainstream level concert. It was really cool and such a fun song. I'm losing my English accent, and we are now the French stream. Welcome everyone. This is now French Janken. No. We're not going there. We're not going there. So Wee was really, really good. And then she did a lot of her new album, Spectre, available now. I didn't know all the songs, but there was a couple banger in there, and you could feel that the crowd was also like, they don't know these songs like as much as the old one, but it was still a good time. And the next line I had was, of course, the transformation of the design of this concert, Chanting Crisis. Like, we don't see it well, but she has a ponytail on this with this outfit. It was really, really cool. And I think one of the song even like used like some sort of effect of like her old self going in the background. That was pretty crazy. And yeah, really like this costume. Like, it's very mature, very kind of, how can I say, pop store a little bit. So yeah, it's a great outfit, and I chose this for the scene. And like this kind of petals that like was surrounding her, and then like she like poof into the new costume. It was really a good time. And the crowd like going like whoa, and like, don't get me wrong, I was also with them screaming like an idiot. Because, whoa, it was so good. Oh my god. And then what's next do I have? Oh yes, look at this. Like, this is a shot I took like from Spawn, and we see the arena. This is the closest they got to me. I'm not in this shot. I'm like a little bit more to the left on this picture. But yeah, this is all the arena and all the balcony. It was all packed, okay? All packed. There was like not a single seat left, most probably. It was insane. It was really, really insane. There was a lot of people out there. And people were still wearing their masks because, they wanted to scream. So that's a good thing, I guess. Because it was required to have a mask if you want to scream. Makes sense. But yeah, it was so packed. It was crazy. Somehow, though, like, packed, but maybe for me, I don't know for all the position. Like, I still had space, like, to move and to wave my pen lights. And well, I'm glad that the guy in front of me was short, because otherwise I would have like smacked him in the head, I feel. Yeah, that was a really, really good time, and so many people. And like, imagine all those people like chanting, screaming, and all that jazz was just like, it was a complete other feeling compared to when I went to see Cali. It was so good. I have no words. It was crazy. And then what next I have? Oh yeah, and then okay, now I did my best to listen to the Japanese that was spoken, but there was like two musician guests, and this guy he did, I think, Bye Bye Rainy. Bye Bye Rainy was really good yesterday. Like, I like Bye Bye Rainy, but like with the live band, it was like highly elevated. Like, it was really, really good. And this guy was just like so good. Like, he's such an amazing guitarist. Like, I don't know who he is. If you know, you can drop it in chat. But like, amazing dude. And the second song they did, again, sorry I don't have the set list. Like there's a guitar portion in it, and it was just like, he was shredding it. Oh my god, he was shredding it so hard. It was amazingly good. It's just like live band, man. Live band. Like, we could not have like these moments, like, of course, if it was just a recording, just yeah, but this made it just so special. And like being like so close to the stage too, really made like the sound even better. So that's probably the best thing. I could say that the fact that I was like close to the stage is really like, I could feel it really, really good. So yeah, that was really crazy, that part. Really, really good stuff from that guest, and that was really fun. I think they also sang a little bit, the musician. So that was interesting take on some songs that they had before, but with like new perspective. All right, okay, and I'm going a bit fast here. Sorry about that. I am exhausted, and I prepared this like last minute after like reviving this morning from my sleep. Not gonna lie, I had a bit of a headache too, but I'm okay now. And then after that, I think she finished with Newton, and we went into an encore, and oh my god, the first Stella into the Galaxy, she didn't make us wait very long, but I think that now she knows that like they can go for a long time. We yelled so loudly, and you know, this is the craziest thing, because like, for example, like on Callie's concert, like everyone clap, like clap, 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 clap. But this one we were screaming, and like, oh my god, at this point, okay, I'm not gonna lie, at this point I'm like, oh no, I didn't bring water. I'm an idiot. Yeah, tell me in chat. I'm a clown. I didn't bring water, and I was screaming for all that time. And then I'm like, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Yeah, all the shouting in crisis. Yeah, exactly. That's the next part I was about to say. I felt like I was just like, okay, I have to calm down. Like, you know, when you shout so loudly for such a long time, your body is kind of like getting tired. I was just so intense. I was just like, ooh, oh my god. And then we did like the encore for like a couple minutes, and I was just like not stopping. I was just like, I don't care, I am not stopping. I gotta carry my section, because my section, I felt, was really like starting to slow down. So I was like, no, I'm gonna do the effect of like when you hear someone, you do it too, right? It's kind of the group effect. So I was just like, I have to continue. I feel so intense just for an encore, but yeah, so I was going for it, and of course there was an encore, and she finally came back. And when she came back, she finished with 3 songs. Oh, but before I talk about this slide, that was really cool, by the way. There was a moment when she came back from the encore where she did a very long talk section. It was so fun. She was doing like silly things like, okay, for all the boys like in the crowd, say hi, and they like hi, and then she was, okay, for all the girls in the crowd, say hi, and then she was like, for all the people who are not like they don't they neither is fitting for them, like, say hi. And then a lot of people said it anyway. I think people just wanted to scream. And then she was like, okay, who wears like the black shirt today? And then she was like, who's naked today? And then people were like, hi. Really little silly things like that. And she, of course, oh, that's the important part. I missed that. I'm sorry, I forgot about that. At the beginning, and you can see, you can hear in the free section, she formally did, oh my god, it felt so good, you guys. It felt so fucking good. She formally did her call, like, Sui-chan wa Kyomo kawaii, but the crowd, you can hear it. It's just like, it feels like 2 years of like wanting to scream it. 2 years of wanting to say Kyomo kawaii, like in unison. Like, you can feel the power. You can feel the power, and you can bet your ass that like I screamed like the best as I could at that moment. What about my pronunciation? Don't worry about it. Anyway, yeah, so I was like so I know. We good. I'm just excited. Shh. I'm just excited. Anyway, so I was just like screaming so hard as I could, right? But yeah, it was just so cool to have these interaction, and yeah, it was just like really fun. So after that, of course, she finished. And then she sang Ghost. I was like, oh, Ghost. My emotion went. But I was so excited that I didn't cry. I thought that I would be a mess, like a crying mess. But I think I was so like under the adrenaline of screaming so hard that like I was not like in the emotion of like going to cry like didn't really occur. So yeah, just a mess, not a crying mess. Yeah, good point. Yeah. So Ghost was amazing, of course, and then she finished with, I think, which is gonna start being one of my new favorite, Soirée, which is a French name too for evening, right? Soirée. She finished with that, and it's perfect. It's a perfect song to finish the concert, and it was just like so good. And at some point, as you can see, they released like the poppers in the arena, and of course, like I went and tried to reach one, right? And it was so cool, like the physical effect like that. In the concert, I was just like, it's so cool. It's like at this moment, I was just like, what a moment as a fan to finally being able like to live that. And of course, like I reached my hand trying to grab some. Of course, getting the rare goods. The rare goods, only people in the arena could get some of those. I didn't get the blue one. There was like silver and blue, but I didn't get the blue one, unfortunately. I just reached and got whatever I could with my hands. Anyway, yeah, that was so good. It was so good. And then I was just like going back home after meeting a bit with the other Oshiomi, and yeah, and I realized that those ribbons that I grabbed, like I put them in my pocket. But I was like kind of a mess, like trying to put everything away as I'm leaving like the concert, and I'm just like, oh shit. I kind of ruined them. Oh well, here goes my special goods. It's fine. I was just like, oh no, there's not much reason to have kept them after all. But yeah, overall it was like a shouting experience, a happy mess. Yeah. Klepto Janken. It's not deaf. Like it's like they were literally having like the guy trashing these like as a concert finish. Like it's literal trash. It's fine. Oh. So dumpster diving, Janken. Dumpster diving for idols. Oh man. Oh no. We have to stop. It sounds like something someone would do for real. I can see the idol otaku going dumpster diving, like where the idol like go consume stuff. Like, oh no, let's not go into there. But yes, I had so much fun. I gotta say, with the cheering being available to us, that made like the whole difference. Oh, and talking about that, I'm a mess of all my memory, and this is not super well prepared, but it's okay. You get my emotion more than my preparedness here today. At the end of the concert, right at the end, there was some announcement, and then like people were just like, ooh, and then at some point, the screen went white, and the microphone was there, just like in the first take, and then people go like, huh? And then Suisei enters with her new outfit. So you're like, what is going on? And then like, and I think at the end you hear a goat scream, and I swear it's me. I'm okay. You will never hear me probably on scream do that, but like I can scream like a madman, and I can scream like very loudly, but I sound like a goat. And I swear, when I listened to it, I was like, oh no, we can hear my goat scream. And then, no, I'm not doing it. My neighbor is gonna kill me, and Miss Janken is gonna kill me. And then, like, I am not. The day I will do it, I will have like a studio that like has the soundproof 100%. Okay, well, I'm not doing it today, and my voice is already dead. But I swear, I'm hearing it during the first take, trailer that we see, and then the screen turned blue, and then it says this Wednesday, and then the crowd goes insane, you know? Like, we didn't think that she would be like on the first take twice and like so close too, right? Because that was like a week ago. But I mean, she hit 6 million views in like a week, so it's like insane. And so, I mean, that's amazing. And after that, like, you think that this is finished, and then they start showing like images of like previous concert, like Starlight into the Galaxy and Shout in Crisis, and then there's like announcement, and then it says like the third concert is already in preparation, and the crowd lose it. I'm gonna hide this ribbon here. I'm gonna put my there. It's better. And the crowd is losing it, like, so loudly. And I remember, me too, of course, in the crowd, I was just going crazy. But yeah, the announcement, the crowd was going so insane. It was like so good to be part of that in person. Man, insane. It's kind of a shame I'm not going to be able to do the HoloFest concert. They didn't win any tickets, but I'm not the only one. Everyone I speak to, they're like, nope, couldn't get any tickets. Nope, couldn't get any tickets. So, yeah, so no tickets for HoloFest. I'm going to be there on day one. And yeah. But overall, what an experience. It's really something. And I like that I got two different experience with Callie and Suisei. Very, very different, like, you know, just like in the style, but also the venue. This venue was huge compared to what is the name? Toyasu Pit? I can't remember. I'm gonna flag the old man memory. Can't remember. Old man memory. Toyasu Pit. I think it's Toyasu Pit. Yeah, so the venue was so different too. The screen was much, much bigger in Toyosu Pit, like compared to this one where it was like in the back. But I think they needed space for the live band. But anyway, overall it was really cool. No, it's the Tokyo Garden Theater. This one is easy. This one is easy. That's the one where Shout in Crisis was. But the previous one was at Toyosu Pit. Yeah. But yeah. So I tried to on Twitter to really like make this shown to you. I hope you had a good time following me with that. And this is the kind of things that on this channel I will probably forever do, because it's just part of me. I'm passionate about this, and I love this, and I want to talk about it. I want people to like hear about my experience about it. Next time, maybe as a, you know, a VTuber, Live 2D myself, so maybe a bit more expressive outside of my dead voice that I have today. But yeah, I think this covers it, and this old man is a bit tired. Also, we're gonna cancel Valheim that I had on my schedule. I'm just like, I'm dead, man. I really want to play. Maybe I will play offline after that, but I'll let you know if you are on my Discord channel. And yeah, highly recommend you check the concert. It's worth it. It's so good. And yeah, support Suisei. And if you really like the kind of stuff that I do, well, be a bro and be a sister, and give me a follow, and you'll see more of that coming from me. Oh, Richard, you said something. It's only January, but she already winning Mario Kart. New album, second live, second appearance in the first take, new single just released. A third live is coming. 2020 year is her year. Yeah, it's insane. Oh, and you forgot that, like, she was also in a new year. She's also the one that closed the New Year video. You know, the crossover with Stella, and Miko. Like, to me, and Miko and her won the clip of the year, the stream of the year in 2022. It's insane. It's insane. I'm just a big fan. I don't want to be blue forever, by the way. I won't be a Oshiomi visually, in my heart always, but visually this will be the end with this week. And yeah, but it's still part of why I'm such into VTubers. So I think it's important, and I think as VTubers too, it's fine to talk about who inspire you, you know. Talking about who inspire you, I just want to do a little shout out. It's Altair's birthday tomorrow, so you will not see me stream tomorrow, that's for sure. I want to be part of whatever Altair has in store for his birthday. He has like multiple streams planned for tomorrow, and I think talking about inspiration, he is one, and yeah, I'm gonna be over there, so you might see me there. But otherwise, we're gonna plan other stuff for the week, and just wait on me to create that schedule. And yes, Smurf Janken is gonna be taking a break for now. But I gotta say, got a couple people telling me that I'm rocking the blue, huh? Even if you like bullying me with this Smurf stuff, got a couple people saying it's growing on them. The blue, you know, it pops more than just like boring brown. But I'm a boring old man after all, you know. Gotta go back to the roots. It's not bad, he says. It's not bad, he says. Yeah. Anyway. Thank you, everyone, for listening to my experience about the concert. I hope you liked it. And, you know, take care, drink water, don't be like me. And I'll see you very soon. So, as usual, be great and have a great day. No, have the greatest of day, and go watch Shouting Crisis. See you, everyone.